So, okay, my thing got cut off. So secretly she tells him that she's pregnant, okay, and then she tells him, it's like, you know, it's this game like one up with these guys, you know, like, you know, I have more information. It's all about information and power, people. So she tells him, you know, one thing about his will. She said there was a what do you call it? A clause in the will where if he was to have any heirs, everything else, all assets would go to her. So here she shows up pregnant, you know, just before he, or right after he died. But you know, you don't know who the kid is. You don't know if it's really from him or Tom Yates, because she had a lover. Tom Yates was her lover, you know. And he allowed it, you know. The thing about him is he allowed her to have this affair, you know, because he's bisexual, you know. Anyhow, that's where I'm at, but it was just, you know, interesting to watch how, the writers, the screenwriters have a lot of, you know, Hollywood is a military-industrial complex. They have a lot of information on how, you know, the powers that be are gonna, you know, put their chess pieces on the planet. You know, for instance, we all know about Syria. You know, Trump is pulling all the troops out of Syria. And the whole shit that we went through with the dossier in Clinton. You know, oh yeah, the Russians did it. So they throw that into the mix, you know, with Petrov. You know, and then, you know, all these secret murders and stuff. And it's just it's really interesting, you know, because he did kill Zoe. He killed, you know, he killed her off. But her boss is relentless in trying to find the truth. That's the good thing about Zoe's boss, is from the Herald, he's just constantly on the Underwood saying, you guys are murderers, you know. Because, you know, he murdered Peter Rousseau, Zoe, and I forgot the third person. But it's always in threes. You know, Isis, Horus, and Set. You know, and you just have to watch this shit. I mean, it's, you know, it's like they say, you know, Hollywood gives you the inside scoop. So, you know, these two remind me. I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, it's interesting. I'm gonna keep watching it. It's just, you know, pet things that I'm picking up. You know, and you do have people in here it is interesting to see people like the guy that runs the FBI. He's kind of burned out on the whole, you know, surveillance of phone calls and, you know, shit that's going on. She's trying to, you know, use the FBI. But the guy that's running the FBI thing for her, he's really getting kind of irritated with, you know, her shit, her surveillance and stuff between, it's actually her and Doug. Doug threatens the FBI guy a lot. It's just fucking bullshit. But that's how they are. It's all about power and manipulating situations and the shit they have on you. You know, they're all they're liars. They steal. It's all about information, the intelligence agencies. And that's how they kind of like roll with, you know, things like Syria and all this shit. Intelligence, you know. So, anyways, again, I don't have anything. I just don't. I mean, I look at the news and I'm just like, ugh. A psychic to the stars reveals predictions for. It's just whatever. I just don't feel like talking about the news. I mean, I'm burned out, excuse me. So, anyways, over and out.